Mama, our goss is juicy this week, and we've got a guest host.
That's right. Put your lighters up. Ganja's in the house. Ew.
Meow. She's back again to join us on the pod.
And we are talking about news, culture, current she-vents, and so much more.
Globe-trotting queens, scepter sales, and drag show 5000.
Judges overturning book bans, big knockers on the internet, and nail gloves.
But enough about us. Plus, some messy letters in the DMs too. Are you ready, Miss Estranja?
You know it, Mama.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Oh, is it the Haagen-Dazs?
Oh, it's the Haagen-Dazs. Oh. We want to welcome you back, and one day your children will be welcome back to another.
I ain't having children, honey. This whole age stretches that far.
Never say never. Another steaming, piping, scalding serving of hot goss.
Hot goss. If you want to jump a bin and hot goss, we could take it for a spin. Hot goss.
Hot goss.
Hot goss.
Yes. This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. So let's get into some Haagen-Dazs.
Yes, queen.
If you want to get up in hot goss.
Yeah, very that. How are you?
Period. I'm so good. I'm so excited.
Wait, I don't get like an illustrious intro.
Listen, I was getting to it.
Right.
This is
I'm back,
the moment.
back again.
She has more yes gods than the Vatican.
I do.
She is the woman. She
the D-O
is
double
the
O.
moment.
She is the mome and the moans.
And the moans.
And the monet.
And the moans. This is the one and only, our super special guest co-hostess today. The one and only Laganja Estranja.
Oh.
This podcast is kind of dry.
Is it? I get moist, honey. I'm lubricated, medicated, and ready to turn up with the div.
This mic is a little dry.
Not the don't do it. Terror.
Terror. Creature.
Oh, I love that one.
How are you?
You know what, Sistren? I'm good. I woke up at 9 because, like a professional, I said I'm going to wake up an hour early. I'm going to get my coffee. I'm going to get my go-go going.
Get it moving,
Girl,
yeah.
I woke up. The phone wasn't working. I said, now what in the Verizon? We are everywhere. How dare you? Girl, they said my bill was overdue. I said, I'm on auto pay. So I called them up real fierce-like and said, Miss Thing, I need you to get these digits a-going so I can make the call.
The nails are tapping on the mic.
Actually,
the phone.
that was the second call. Have to go to get the nails done today. She's rocking the old tubby stubs.
Sure.
Yeah. But other than that, besides that little annoyance, I'm sickening. How are you?
That's so funny because Matt's phone, my fiance.
Fiance. Which, by the way,
fiance.
Which, by the way, how did I not know that this was going on? And I know both of you for years. Were y'all just canoodling in the privates in the corners?
Canoodling for a while, yeah. For a while.
I love that so much. I love Matt. He is such a sweetheart. So it made me so happy to see the news. So congratulations to you both.
Thank you so much. I love him so much. But his phone stopped working yesterday. He had to go into it just started suddenly saying SOS.
So that's what I'm saying. I think there was an outage in Los Angeles yesterday. Is he a Verizon customer?
He was AT&T.
Oh.
And he went to the store, and they don't let you buy your phone there. You have to pay it off. You have to like lease it. And he had just finished paying off his phone, and that's when it started going haywire. And so he went in
Naturally.
and he was like, "What's the tea with this? What's going on?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, I don't know. You should just get a new phone." They tried that act.
Not
And he was
the
like,
act.
"Mama, I don't need to get a new phone, Mama."
Did she give him the mama?
No, no, I'm doing
I
my
really was like, I
interpretation.
love that. I didn't know Matt was a mama kind of gal, but hey.
No, I don't think he was actually giving that. But he was like, no, I'm not doing that. And then suddenly they were able to reset the SIM card or whatever, and the phone works fine now. So,
Well, and that's basically what they did today. They were like, oh, we're so sorry. There was a hold on your account because next month you're going to get some new charges. Okay, and what? Check the date, sweetie. August 10th, bill was paid in full. And
just
I paid
pull it
far too
out.
much. Oh, trust me, I was pulling it out and they were tugging. They were tugging on the old kiddie pole.
You have been all over the world. I saw this one post where you are just titties McGillicuddy on this fucking stripper pole.
We haven't actually McGillicuddied off that section of the body, but yes, we are titties. We are titties, but McGillicuddy, we're waiting on that. We're not quite ready for the commitment. That's a slot I'm not sure I want to try. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but never say never, I hate tucking, so sometimes I think I'm doing it. Screw it. I want to be the girlfriend experience, and I want to have a fan and a string bikini. Let me. But then other days I'm like, no. The gentleman callers, mama. They love the meow pole. They do.
Sure.
Yeah.
But you're on this stripper pole, and you are wearing next to nothing. I mean, this is what the girlfriend experience wears. I mean...
Well, no, because these are hand-beaded, rhinestone, custom pasties.
Well, no,
so
no.
Let's
not. She rhinestones her pussy. So
she
please
does,
do
but
not
I
get it
did
twisted.
too. I did too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You were saying, oh, I just want to be the girlfriend experience and I want to wear a little this and a little of that. And like literally, you are that girl. You are that girl.
I'd like to think I'm the woman experience.
Okay. You've been all over the world. Which housewives were you working with?
I just worked with... I just worked with the old Traduda. I can't speak this morning. The coffee hasn't kicked in. Teresa Giudice. There it goes. Woo, I had a little tism. And then also Whitney Wild Rose from Utah.
You know what? I think I met Teresa Giudice. Or maybe I just watch her on TV a lot and I feel like I met her. But I feel like I ran into her somewhere. Very nice. Very sweet person.
Very sweet. Hilarious. Loved her husband. He was super cool. Louis.
Yeah.
I can't legally, say certain things that might have happened. But let's just say Louis and I have a lot in common.
Okay. He's trans?
Well, yes. Can you imagine? That would be the gagger.
Teresa is known for the table flip. She is...
That's right.
Probably...
New Jersey.
The most famous housewife or the most sort of widely known housewife because of the
agree.
Table flipping moment. But she's very kind of chill and sweet and
so
nice
chill.
and
I was very shocked. She's not one to get in fights. Very go with the flow. Team player. Yeah.
And Whitney Rose
is exactly what you would expect, and then 10 times more better. Like I'm obsessed with the lady.
Queens. She loves the drag.
She is a big old gay man trapped in a woman's body.
She fully is.
She is. She's a sissy faggot cunt. Can I say that?
Yes, you can. We won't even bleep
she's a sissy faggot cunt. She is. And it's sickening. And we became very close. We just FaceTimed the other day. We've talked every other day since the tour got done. Like, we totally are so similar. It was kind of crazy. Like, down to the fact that she likes to eat spicy Asian food. Like, I was like, oh my God, I think I'm in love with you.
What kind of spicy Asian food do you like?
Well, I like it all, but, ramen, maybe like some karage.
Love ramen.
Me too. I'm having some tonight.
Karage?
I can't wait. Fried chicken.
Oh,
It's just the Japanese version.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
I love Thai food. Thai food's probably my favorite spicy food in the entire world.
And they get some spice going.
Oh, mama, they get it. We like to call it pet dai, which means very spicy.
Pet dai.
And then they look at me like, what did you just say? And then they're like, what does it mean to say no? Moi? Noi? I think they're like noi dot? Or noi? Whatever.
That's Australian. Noi.
It's true. Yeah, I'm mixing it up. But basically, they're always like, are you sure you mean... And I'm like, yes, pet dai. I want it spicy, baby. Heat it up.
Oh, and then they're like, say no more.
Well, and then we do what we like to call bring it to the wall. Can you imagine what that means? What happens after you eat? What happens after you eat spicy food?
You shit yourself?
Correct. You bring it to the wall. Splatter on the wall. You get it now? Yep. Bring it to the wall. That's my house of wall suit. Yeah, because it brings it to the back of the wall of the toilet because you're shitting so fierce,
Oh, bring it to the wall. Well, we're going to bring it to the wall. To the window, to the wall.
And to the wall, to the wall, to the sweat
shit
drop
hits the back of the ball.
Oh my God.
We have a rainbow spotlight before we go to break. This is by a friend of mine who's an amazing singer, an amazing songwriter, amazing artist, and I love the woman. Her name is Stones, and this is a song called I Need Your Love. You know Stones?
Of course. we didn't go to high school together, but we were adjacent high schoolers. Yes, C Stone, Chelsea.
That makes so much sense.
Of course.
I'm so obsessed. Let's listen to this song by Stones. Stones, we love you. It's called I Need Your Love.
I know when I laid eyes on you that I would take you home. I wanna give a love to you that you can call your own. I know when you came in the party you would leave with me. I wanna give you love and give you love and love and love and I know when I laid eyes on you that I would take you home. I wanna give a love to you that you can call your own. I know when you came in the party you would leave with me. I wanna give you love and like your body never seen. The way you're rubbing on me, boy, it's turning me on. I need to know just how you're feeling, but you're taking too long. If loving on you isn't right, then I just gotta be wrong. Cause I can't stand the thought of you sleeping alone. The way you're rubbing on me, boy, it's turning me on. I need to know just how you're feeling, but you're taking too long. If loving on you isn't right, then I just gotta be wrong. Cause I can't stand the thought of you sleeping alone. I need your love to survive. 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 I know when I laid eyes on you that I would take you home. I wanna give a love to you that you can call your own.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
Love that kind of stuff.
We are back, and I love that kind of stuff.
Me too. That stuff was sick. Ming stones.
We recently made an announcement called about something called Drag Show 5000.
Oh, I saw it was on my FYP, sweetie.
This for FYP. What does that mean? For
your page.
For your page.
That's right, baby. FYP.
For your patronage.
For your puss.
For your puss.
You, not your.
For you puss.
No. Are you sure it's you? I think it's for you page. Maybe it is for you page. I think for your page sounds more adult, so that's what I'm going to stick with, but y'all go ahead and say.
It's Nicole's daughter.
Right.
For you Paige Brooks.
The third, Dupree Dumont.
Devornay. Colby. Calexis.
So wait, tell me more about Drag Show 5000. I'm dying to know. What's the tea, kitty girl?
So listen, this is a 6-week series. Okay. When I first started doing drag, it was the format was we would come up with a theme, we would work on it that week, and then we would do the show, and then next week we would do something totally different.
Oh,
and
back when drag was good.
Well, I miss that like experimentative kind of spirit of drag.
I mean, being creative. I know.
Well, yes, because when we're the showgirl, we're Life of a Showgirl.
We are.
So when we go on tour, we have to do the big hit because that's what the audience is looking for. If they're going to see the Laganja show, they want to see the big hit. They want to see You Got Me Feeling Diamond Rich.
Oh, they do want to see it still.
They want to see that.
God love them.
And we love to give it to them. However, sometimes I want to be like, I want to dress up like a Ninja Turtle. I can't do that. If I'm going to a city I've never been to before, if I dressed up like a Ninja Turtle, people would be like, what is going on? So
not the Ninja Turds.
So we are the Ninja Turds to the wall. Bring it to the wall. So we are bringing it to the wall for 6 weeks only. It's on a Tuesday night with an early bedtime. It starts at 7 p.m.
And what's she giving?
Well, it's going to be a different theme every week. And the themes are secret, even to the cast.
Oh, wow.
So they don't know until a week before. So we have only a week to sort of get the show together. So it's going to be improvisatory, experimentational, and I'm really looking forward
creativity at its highest.
Creativity. And I really want to be like anti-capitalism about it too. I want to be
Meaning you have to make your clothes?
Well, let's upcycle stuff. Let's recycle stuff. Let's borrow stuff. No Amazon.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's so easy to just be like, oh, we needed this, we needed that, type it into Amazon. I don't want to do that. I want to make shit out of cardboard.
It's House of Bezos. So
House
let's get that
right. I really want to avoid House of Bezos because
you know what?
It's so
I just have to
easy
say
do that.
I love her. And here's the thing, dolls. You can use it, but then you need to dress it up. Don't just buy it. Dress it up. Add some buttons. Add a chain. Add a hoop. Add a sleeve. Add a something, mama.
Add that one chain that has the one little heart on it, like Delta Works old drag photo.
No.
No, you don't like
we're gonna
that.
need to go. We're gonna need to go more than that. I'm gonna need you to
develop a little bit more.
Yeah,
that's fair.
On my tour. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, this dress, girl, House of Bezos, $100. Spend another $500 embellishing, rhinestoning, adding details, custom shoes to match. Yeah,
yes.
Dress it up, dolls.
Dress it up in your love. All over. Now, you want to talk about money.
I do.
Spanky
I want you to give me all your money.
Give me all your money. When are we doing that song again?
You let me know, gal. It's in the back pocket, ready to pull out at any time.
We should really reprise that.
I think, or maybe we need a part 2. Give me all your debt. Because that's where we're at right now, honey. Oh, yeah. Good old America. Old sinking ship.
Oh, the deficit. Give me all your deficit.
And the, what's it called when you poop yourself? Deficit? Decrepitate?
Defecate. Defecate. The word is defecate. We'd be really good at, what is that game where you have to, heads up? Is that what it's called? Where you have the word on your phone and you hold it up like this.
Oh, I love that game. Yes.
I think we'd be really good at that.
I feared we turned.
I would not want to go up against us. There's this clip that came out of Jessica Simpson doing a chorus line in high school. Have you seen this?
No. She had it on cue, ready to go.
She's sickening.
Okay.
She crushes it.
Not the fish of the sea.
You were
the chicken of the sea.
You were trying to tell me about some kind of rules or demands or something.
Oh my gosh. And poor Spanky Jackson. We'll get right back to you, doll. So sorry. You know, the girls were just, we go off on our tangies. So yeah, I can't believe you did.
Miss Tangy.
I can't believe you haven't heard the demands that were heard around the world. Miss Violet Chachki's demands for returning to an all-winners season of RuPaul's Drag Race. You did not see this?
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Oh,
I want to know now.
It went viral. It was good. Well, first off, the prize package, she needs $1 million.
Hey, it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Why not?
And honestly, when you really think about it, it's RuPaul's Drag Race has won so many Emmys. They're so popular. They're making the money. I mean, you know, America's Got Talent's giving out $1 million. So it's like, is it that unreasonable? I don't know. But that was the first demand, $1 million. Then
it's the biggest show on television.
She needs a stipend per episode. She needs a wardrobe budget. I mean, honestly, the demands were not out of control. They were unrealistic, but they were not out of control, you know? But ultimately, I think what we can take away from this is we will not be seeing Violet on an all-winner cycle.
Well, this is
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do
Preacher.
Terror.
This is the thing, though. And I love that, you know, the way you just said it, it's like you said they're unrealistic demands.
No, they're not unrealistic demands. It's unrealistic to believe that they would happen.
Okay. And this is something I think that for the American people, we need to change our perception of what realistic is, because we've been so trained for so many years to expect so little. Oh yeah, healthcare is just really expensive. It shouldn't be. It should be free and it should be easy. They have the money and they have the means to do it. Just like Drag Race All Winners. They have the money and the means to do $1 million. I think when they first started giving out prizes, the $100,000 prize was like getting $1 million though at that time, or it went way further. But the fact that it's still like 100,000 or 200,000 is like, it's Inflatia Lopez out here. So like it doesn't go the same amount.
It doesn't.
So $1 million, especially for an all Ivy Winters season,
right,
is not that out of this world or preposterous. You know what? If all these girls keep dropping out of all winners, they're going to have to ask me. So girls, thank you. Bob is like, I will never do it again. Violet's like, I'll do it if you give me $1 million. I'm over here like, call me RuPaul.
Call me, beat me, if you want to reach me.
Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Down. I love that for you. You know, actually, I've been, you know, teasing it online, but the doll is thinking about going back.
Do it.
The time has come. It's time to free the tit and live the, you know, Janet Jackson fantasy, I fear.
You've never looked better. You've never been more popular or more beloved. Why the fuck
that's sweet of you to say.
Not? Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Win it. Get the crown.
We'll see. I'm entertaining the idea. I'm floating it out into the universe. Sound off in the comment section below if you want to see your DOLL come back in DANCE.
We all want it.
Thank you.
You've seen her as the lip sync assassin. Now see her as the DOLL. DAWL.
Oh, Dwall. I like her.
DWOLL.
Oh, that one's really curvy and swervy.
Z.
Oh, shit. That's it. Sign it, lock it in, seal it. That's her. DWOLLZ.
You can bill it to my LLZ. Laganja Estranja LLZ. Okay, let's take a break. And you know what? We're going to be right back. What? Am I wrong?
Fuck Spanky Jackson.
Poor Spankies.
We can talk about her after the break.
Okay.
We are back, and I want to talk about Spanky Jackson.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She sold her scepter for $10,000. I hope it was for via PayPal.
Why?
No, you know I had that thing on. Never mind. I'm not going to bring it up. $10,000.
You're taking me back. I remember now. It's coming through the smoke.
Let's not
Okay.
even revive that. But she was trying to sell her scepter to raise money for a community project, which I very much appreciate. I live. She spoke exclusively to the Star Observer. Spanky Jackson and Christian Hull confirmed that Christian had indeed made the purchase, spending the whole $10,000 for his own piece of television history. But for Christian, it was more than buying something sparkly. He was drawn to helping fund the Jackson effect and seeing Spanky's project come to life. I love the idea of a community space that is super accessible to those who need it. The arts is so important in culture and everyday life. Having a space to be able to perform, play, or host an event without huge fees is game-changing for people. I think this will kickstart many passions for people in the area and be a great community spot to nurture creativity. So that's what Christian said in buying the scepter. So she's doing good work with it, and I appreciate that.
I'm so sorry, but you're going to have to tell me who Spanky Jackson is.
All right, sweets.
She was on television. It looks like she's on Drag Race. What franchise are we on? What season? I just don't know the deets.
Spanky Jackson was the winner of Drag Race Down Under.
Season?
A couple years ago.
1.
Season 1? Are you sure about that?
Don't ask me. I was asking
I think,
you.
Big Dipper, you should run that back. And I'm going to really show off that I'm a Drag Race historian right now. Because I don't think it was season 1.
Okay, and so she sold it to a gay who wanted to support her and get the piece of history.
Season 2. So she put up the booth is telling us season 2. She went out and said, I'm trying to sell this scepter because I'm trying to fund this new project. And it made headlines because it was like, oh my God, a queen who won Drag Race is selling her, her scepter.
I love that.
It's a big deal. But she's using it to fund a community drag space where people can come and do drag. And I'm not really sure the details of what all they'll be doing at the Jackson Effect, but it sounds really cool.
Well, I'm in. Sign me up. Way to get those headlines, queen. You better work.
What about Jamie Lee Milkers?
Not the jugs.
What's happening here?
I love it. She is giving
Mandela
effect for days.
This is the Mandela effect because everyone is going to be like, wait, no, Jamie Lee Curtis has always had massive tits. And we're all going to go back and watch all of her movies, and they're all going to suddenly have huge breasts now. The timeline has changed.
No, she had great breasts in the Halloweens. Remember, she was running around in that tight white t-shirt? She's been giving us jugs for a minute. It's just, I think in this interview, they do look extra voluptuous.
Jugs McGillicuddy.
She is. If you don't know, by the way, we are talking about a clip of Jamie Lee Curtis doing a promo for Freakier Friday, which I loved, by the way. So fun. And she is sitting in this, what appears to be maybe a denim or, I don't know, a wool jumpsuit. Oh, is it denim?
It's denim.
And it's like a blazer, and she's got the blazer, buttoned up, but it's very off her shoulder. And I mean, the breastises are in full ample display. And the comment section was going off, honey. They want to go off for the kids about.
They want to see you go off.
Right.
I don't I'm going to look up Jamie Lee Curtis.
Look her up. Halloween.
Just images.
She was giving kitty with a titty.
This is Mandela. I'm looking at Activia. I'm looking at, well, okay.
They were jogging.
You know, she did that workout video thing. I guess she has.
Look at them.
This is
Jugged.
Mandela. This is Mandela effect.
She's jugged.
They've changed the timeline.
They haven't.
I guess she's jugging.
You're just gay and you weren't looking at the jugs.
I guess I just never noticed how juggalicious.
Right. Juggalicious definition make your chocha loca.
I feel foolish that I never noticed.
It's okay. We forgive
never,
you.
She's never really... What about here? I mean, I guess there's still...
Well, that's also from about 35 years ago. I'm sure she's had a boob job. Yeah. I mean, Mama, did you not see the Pamela Showgirl moment? Jamie was giving titois in that little Leo as she was dancing on the tapes.
Yeah, life of a showgirl.
She was. She's juggy. And muggy.
And I guess she's never really... I think the big thing is she's never really been the girl to be like, let me put these right out here. You know what I mean? She's always been kind of like... She's got them, but she isn't putting them right out there. This is a good 4 inches of cleavage at this point in this interview, which I think people were responding to.
Let's also be honest. Gravity has done its work. You know,
and honey,
so they're lower and more shush together.
Gravity
and I also
has
think
done
it's
its
because
work
of
very
like
well.
the belt, you know, was right there, so it almost gave it a shelf for them to have sickening shelf life.
Life.
Yeah. They were. They were.
We have a letter here about a cool event in WeHo.
I love cool events.
Hi, Alaska and Laganja. They knew you were going to be here.
They did.
My name is Samara. I'm an LA-based drag performer, event producer, and the drag daughter of deep, deep friend of the pod and DQOY icon Skin Suit.
Period.
Yes, we love Skin Suit. I'm writing to tell you about a very exciting event happening in West Hollywood on Sunday, September 7th at 2:30 p.m., the West Hollywood Legends of Nightlife panel with Raja, Morgan McMichaels, Kiki Extravaganza, and Jasmine. This is a chance to soak in nightlife nostalgia and reminisce about 40 years of West Hollywood drag. This sounds amazing.
I love that it's at 2:30. It's giving Sunday Fun Day.
Give it.
But they are also the nightlife. So I'm confused why we're doing a nightlife panel in the broad day. But it's okay. That's just logistics.
We're having a panel drag show with some up-and-coming WeHo... Oh, we're having a pre-panel drag show with some up-and-coming WeHo divas and an audience Q&A, all for only $5. Again, the event is Sunday, September 7th, 2:30 to 4 at the Zephyr Theater in West Hollywood. I'm attaching the flyer here, and listeners can find info on Instagram at thesamara66. And if they DM me, they came from Race Chaser. It's only $3. Come celebrate local legendary drag and protect the dolls. Buy a ticket to my sickening goddamn show. See you there, XOXO Samara. This sounds great. Nightlife in the daytime.
Nightlife in the daytime with the legends, Raja, Morgan, Kiki, and Jasmine. Y'all better go get those tickets. They're literally $3. That's basically free. How dare you? Go get it. You can't even get a junior bacon cheeseburger at Jack in the Box for $3 anymore, mama.
What is under $3?
I don't think anything is anymore. The dollar menus are now $5 menus. The dollar stores are now closed and Five and Below is open. I mean, get into that.
Think about it.
I do.
Open your
and
eyes.
I actually went the other day and I was kind of gagged. I love a Five and Below. Who knew? She's sickening. I was always going to the dollar store.
Was it really Five and Below, though? Or was it Five and
Many
Above?
things were. Many things were, but as all dollar stores work, the title is just a suggestion. It's not a,
Protect
must
the
follow.
dollar stores.
Please bring back 99 cents only. I miss her so much. Mama, I would get my fruit, my produce, everything. I miss her.
Can inflation be reversed, or is it just the genie's out of the bottle and it's just like, will the price of a loaf of bread ever go down, or is it only a number that goes up over
Well,
time?
I never heard that the price of loaf of bread went up. I think it was eggs, but yes.
Mama, do you remember when a loaf of bread was 89 cents? I do. You're probably too young.
I love that you think that, but I remember when gas was $3. Yeah.
$3?
Yeah.
What
in
is it
LA,
now?
when I first moved here, $5.
5 and below.
No, she's 5 and
above.
above. Yeah. They're getting the girls out here, honey. The car is running on E.
I always wonder on Price is Right, like, because the prices are being gouged so crazy now, like, and people are guessing, like, this blow dryer, guess the price of this. It's like, how does anyone know the price of anything now?
$27.99.
It's wacky.
I know all the prices. You asked me and I know. I'm the
You
price
should go
queen.
on Price is Right. Have you ever
I
considered
think I
it?
should.
Period.
I am now, little girl.
They should in LA.
I think they do. The old Bob
They should
Barker
know
ain't
it.
on it anymore, though, is she? I
Drew
watched the
Carey.
documentary.
It's
Love
Drew Carey.
her. Oh my
And
God,
you
I
know
want
how
to get
they
on her
have-
show.
Yeah, you should. And they have the ladies who, like, model the stuff.
The Vanna Whites.
They now have men who do it, too.
I love the inclusivity. Just what we needed for
Uh-huh.
men. More spaces
And he's
for
like
them.
in the jacuzzi, like in a swimsuit with his shirt off, being like, look at
Just
this.
boiling the balls.
Sure.
Sure.
And when the people win, they run over and jump in the jacuzzi. There's no water in it.
Oh.
But they like jump in it. Like they let them like jump in the prizes now.
Okay.
I was watching it when I was at my mom's.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. This is the moment where we say, let's get political.
Wow, the vocals are on this morning. She did her warm-ups.
You know? Me, may, mamo, moo. Red leather, yellow leather.
So Sue.
Bella Senora. That's what Gaga
Inya,
does.
is that you?
Who can say where your love goes?
Oh my God.
We have a little
we're
good
rotted.
news
Thank
from
God.
the political front. From
Yes.
LGBTQ Nation, a federal judge in Florida has struck down major parts of the state book ban law, ruling that it violates the First Amendment by sweeping protected literature off school library shelves. In 2023, Florida enacted HB 1069, expanding the state's so-called Don't Say Gay law to
Of course, the law was ended in 69. That's so gay.
Girl, they had to. They had to. To
Well, they had
prohibit
to-
classroom discussions of LGBTQ plus identities through the end of high school. The measure also required schools to remove books flagged for sexual content, quote unquote, a vague standard most often applied to works addressing race, gender, and sexuality. Under this sweeping standard, students lost access to award-winning books like The Color Purple, Cloud Atlas, The Freedom Writer's Diary, Looking for Alaska, Slaughterhouse-Five, Shout, The Handmaid's Tale, Beloved, and The Bluest Eye. None of these books are obscene, federal judge Carlos Mendoza wrote in his order. The restrictions placed on these books are thus unreasonable. Okay, so this is good news.
Good news, the queers can read again. Although
Good
I don't recognize a lot of these titles. Looking
You
for
don't recognize-
Alaska? You know
Looking
that one?
for Alaska. Yeah, well.
Pluck.
Let me get a log.
Looking for her. Honey, you found her. She's here, mama.
Okay. Also,
Look no
Slaughterhouse
further.
5. You know that one?
It sounds...
It
sounds
doesn't. It started
riveting.
good. Color Purple, Cloud Atlas, yes. And it ended with Beloved and Bluest Eye. But the ones in the middle, I guess Handmaid's Tale, but only because the TV show. So I'm like, are these really like our classic, iconic books? I'm confused. Also, how are any of these very gay? Is Color Purple giving gay? No.
Well, this is the thing. They used this sort of like gateway bill to be like, that could be considered questionable. And it's just like a classic book.
Right. Hodgepodge
There's
of anything they wanted.
also a gay love story in The Color Purple. Or storyline.
There is?
Yeah.
Remind me who?
In the most recent...
Remind me now Dipper's on his show.
She wanted to get
Name
gay
'em.
with it.
I'm
Name
trying to
'em.
let you know.
Name them.
Name.
In the most recent film, it's Fantasia and Taraji P. Henson.
Well, in the most recent film, which was not good.
Okay, but that is
I'm saying it. I'm going to go ahead and call it out. I'm going to call it out. I'm going to say you should have not touched the old Opes. The original is the one. How dare they? I don't know about this musical adaptation. I'm not sure. I'm just letting y'all know. But I love the OG. I do.
Yes.
The book,
the
never
OG.
read it. I didn't read nothing in high school. That's why I turned into a drag queen. So y'all better be reading these books, honey, because if you're AI chatting your papers, well, guess what? You two will be out here working at old Hamburger Berry shimmy shaking. So get that education, kids. No matter if they ban the books, you have Google. Read, children, read.
Yes. Don't let the robots do it all for you. I think that's a really good lesson.
Do you use the chat GPT thing?
I don't really use it because
Me either. I'm scared.
I feel like there are a few different reasons. Like as an artist, I feel like it's kind of like a cheating or a backdoor, and I have to keep my creative muscles active.
Well, now we love a backdoor.
Oh,
grrr.
But also environmentally, it's quite bad for the environment and uses a lot of water. It uses
And
a lot
also,
of heat.
have you never watched a sci-fi film, bitch? AI is to take over. So if you're over here talking to her every day, giving her all your info and helping her think and having her think for you, Miss Thing, she's gonna. I have friends who are like, oh, I really like chat. Like, they help me. I'm like, oh my god, it's already happening. She's taking over, Miss Thing. Now AI just took my friend's job. She lost her job because of it. Now you go to... Girl, I just stayed at a hotel in North Carolina. No check-in desk, no workers, all done through punch-in codes and texts, and so weird. I was just like, we're moving into District 1. It's the Hunger Games, mama.
Very Effie Trinket type tease.
Type tease.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break?
I thought he was jingling keys at us. I was so confused.
honey, go get your check-in keys from the kiosk, mama. We'll be right back. We are back again.
More gods than the Vatican.
Much better. Giving you a dose of what's happening.
Take it up the butt and roast it in.
Oh my god.
The old spit roast. Gotcha, gal.
This is the moment where we go spelunking, unking, deep inside the DMs. Do you want to read this first message from Alexandra?
I would love to. This is from Alexandra, and it says, hello, all. I was watching YouTube this evening and came upon a video from Robert Woon Fall Winter Couture collection called Becoming. Oh, I see what they did there. This collection is interesting and weird in a good way. Refreshing, sort of. Because... No, not because. But what caused me to write in is that several models are wearing nail gloves. Trend alert.
Ooh.
I am not a drag queen, therefore I do not have comments about queens' fashions. But my impression was that nail gloves were not really popular anymore. And I remember Raja complaining about them several times on Fashion Photo Review.
There it is.
We know fashion borrows from drag and vice versa, of course. But it's interesting that the trend seemed to be on its way out with queens. and is now popping up in couture shows. Have you seen the nail gloves outside of drag before? Are there any other trends from drag to go to Fashion Week? Thanks so much reading and love the pod, Lex.
Thank you.
I love this, Lex. Thank you for this letter. I love that Lex was like, I don't do drag, and so therefore I have no opinion about drag, and I can't say anything about drag. However, drag nail gloves are tired. Everyone hates them, except these kuka motherfuckers are stealing the nail glove. I love it. That is amazing.
She clocked.
A soul could. And did,
honey. I love nail gloves, though. I don't know why they ever went out. I think they're fabulous. I mean, I, obviously have acrylics. Not currently, but always. I always am nailed because I'm a I'm a DWOLLZ. But
sure.
I mean, I hear what they're saying, and it is a good clock. Yes, many trends that drag queens start do eventually make it to the straight world. We are everyone's mood board inspiration. It is true. I have seen my picture on many a mood board, and I'm like, that is so cool. And also,
we live on a mood
the cred?
Board.
Where's the cred?
We live on a mood board.
Honey,
well, we're drag queens.
I am the mood board.
I am the mood board. We should do a song called Mood Board. Yes.
We should. And then we can have
the mood board.
We could have a little Tim Gunn splice in there, because he's always like, let's go to mood.
Mood.
Right.
Swatch. Say hello to Swatch, everyone.
Yes, exactly.
This is the thing. I mean, fashion is cyclical. Things that are in fashion go out of fashion and then come back into fashion. That's how it's always been. Shoulder pads, for instance. I mean, shoulder pads were everything in the 80s. And then it was like, if you're wearing shoulder pads, you are not doing drag for many years.
Big back body.
Yes, and now you can't look at a human being that doesn't have shoulder pads out to literally there. So this is just a natural part of fashion. I think it also may be practical for Robert Woon because the models change clothes, right? So in order to give the effect of the nail, being able to change it quickly, pop it on a glove.
Love
and
that.
maybe they just really like the look of nail gloves, and that's fair and decent.
And can we please give a shout out to Acid Betty's sister Violet, who was one of the original glove makers. I also want to give a shout out to Claws in a Box, incredible nail gloves.
Okay.
Like I said, I've always loved nail gloves, so I don't think they're ever going out for me. But I'm with you. That is one of the reasons why I love them, is that it does allow you to change your nail with the look quickly and not having to use super glue and rip your nail beds, which is what I used to do.
Yeah. So, I mean, maybe nail gloves are having a resurgence, and I think that's fair because
Did
they
someone
look
say
cool.
surge? My fave.
Getting surged.
Period.
This message comes from Tristan. Dear bevy of beauties, Alaska and Laganja. They knew you were going to be here.
Knew.
Honey, they knew. I have been listening to the pod since the beginning. Long-time listener, first-time emailer. I'm Tristan. I'm 28 years old. I'm originally from Salt Lake City, but moved to San Diego for about a year. I was in LA quite a bit. I plan on moving up there at the beginning of this year. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, I moved to Knoxville, Tennessee to be closer to my family at the end of October. I'm feeling very lonely. All my friends are in LA or back home in Salt Lake City. I just have some family here, but other than that, not much. It's been hard to meet new people and make new friends. I feel like now more than ever, it's hard to make friends because everyone is always on their phone, talking to people on social media and not actually meeting in real life. I also feel like I can't be myself in a small city like this because it's so conservative. We have one gay bar in downtown, very different from LA. When I was in WeHo, it felt like gay heaven. What advice do you have for a gay man trying to find their tribe in a small city? I am sure there are many people that are in my position and don't know where to start. Thank you all so much for what you do. You always bring joy and happiness into my week. Below are picks for priority boarding. Best,
and then it's
Tristan.
a good old pic of a cock.
Jesus.
Wow. And then pics of you and Willam with Tristan.
Yes.
Love that.
Well, she's a little tripod, isn't she? I mean, she must be 4'1", soaking wet, and you wouldn't have guessed that from the first picture that came through.
Well, hello.
Okay.
So do you have any advice for meeting gay people in a small town? I wouldn't know, because, I'm a woman, and everywhere I go, the boys are lined up and they're ready to fuck.
Yes.
Shout out to Nikki Exotica. That's one of her songs. All lined up, baby. Support the trans music of it all.
All lined up.
No, but Grindr. I mean, that's what I would suggest, right? I feel like small town gays, they're on the Grindadies. They might want to suck you before they become your friend, but I think Grindr is a great place to make friends in the LGBTQ community.
I think that's very good advice. I mean, especially if there is only one gay bar. And I feel like it's harder for people to connect to one another in a real life way now more than ever. So I think you're absolutely right. I think cracking the door and getting to know someone.
I thought you were going to say cracking the door and getting into sex work. I'm like, well, yes, when there's no solution, there's prostitution.
Girl, well, sure. I mean, that's a great way to make friends too. Why not?
I mean, why not make friends that pay you too?
Community is important. And also, also, this is what Willam would say. If Willam was here today,
what would old Willer say?
She would say, go do activities that don't have to do with drinking or going out or sex even. She would say,
that's solid advice.
Join the gay, football league or soccer league or softball league.
Why we gotta go to football? I'd rather join the gay swim team.
Sure. And listen, in Knoxville, Tennessee, I don't know that there's a huge thing
gay
of this.
Team?
But maybe you could start it. Maybe you could
honestly,
say, let's get together, play kickball.
I love Knoxville, Tennessee. Shout out to Tony with a T, my friend there in Knoxville. I would say reach out to them. They are an icon and a legend in the scene there, and they are so kind. And I know they also teach dance class, so that could be a fun way to maybe meet some gays, right? Go to a little 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Do that.
Right?
Yeah.
Also, I was going to say there's a thing online. I don't remember the exact name of the website. I think it's called Meet Up. And it's like a way for you to meet up with individuals like yourself and do activities. So I do a meetup here in Los Angeles for people who like to hike with their dogs. And that's really fun and queer and gay. And I love that. So I think the website is meetup.com. But if you just type in, want to meet friends near me, Google, click. It'll pop up with different sites that you could look at that might have activities that align with you and your vibrations. And then that might be a cool way to meet other individuals who are like-minded or interested in the same thing as you.
How tall are you, Tristan? Because you're standing next to Willam. You come up to nary her breast, nary her Jamie Lee Curtis's. And you're standing next to me and you're taller than me.
Well, you're
Granted,
sitting.
I'm sitting
you're
down.
Sitting, yeah.
I am seated. However,
sitting pretty.
Still, something isn't adding up about Tristan's height. Tristan,
Let Tristan
if you're
be a tripod.
If you're AI, you have to tell us. Okay. Next message comes from Shammy. Will you read this one?
Yes. Dear Alaska and Willam. They didn't know.
They
didn't know. They didn't know. Sammy didn't get the memes.
Anyway, moving on. No, I'm just kidding.
My name is Sammy, and I'm a long-time fan of the pod. I'm excited to share that this is my first time writing in. Oh, we've got another long-time listener, first-time emailer.
Mm-hmm.
I am a weeho faggart with urgent need for your advice. I am the captain of my gay dodgeball team. See, Tristan?
Oh my God, we were just talking about that.
Look at that. And we've been playing as a group of best friends for about 4 years now. I learned over time how easy it is for some of the gays to project their deepest childhood rages onto the court and take their anger out on both teammates and opponents alike. Last week, two of my teammates got in a massive argument on the court during a game. And let's just say things got heated. One of the boys happens to look a lot like Rachel Maddow. Not too much. Strong jawline, short black hair. You get the gist. And he hates being called Rachel. And our other friend playfully teased him with the nickname during the match. They began screaming at each other like they'd never learned in kindergarten to take a deep breath and process, and uttered such vitriol at each other in a very public setting. We lost 3 players and were hit by the balls. Usually we like that, because they were distracted by the inner team fighting. What do I do the next time this happens to de-escalate and ensure that we focus on winning? I was in shock at how disgusting they were with each other over a puny nickname. I mean, who doesn't love Rachel Maddow? Facts. Here is a tasteful nude for your entertainment as to help me lead my team to copacetic victory this season. Thank you. Best, Sammy. And Sammy is giving us chest hair. It's giving vertical lines in the cock area, and it's giving
like
shape.
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
It is giving Pisa lean.
It's got that Pisa lean to it.
It does. I can't believe you guys get dick pics at the end of your emails. Wow, that is so unique.
Unique? You know,
GOSS.
listen, I think nowadays everybody's got them, so I guess we're just giving people a place to like share them, because I think people are proud of their
Bodies. I love that.
accomplishments.
Accomplishments.
Right. Yeah. Also
And
their
bath
photography,
mats.
and also their, decor and their bedding.
Right. The background does give you a lot, children. I want you to know, because a lot of times I be getting the pics, and in the back is just like a mess of bottles on the bathroom counter, and that is a no
Not
for
going
me.
to work. It's not going
I
to work.
need you to focus on the background right now. Alaska's background is giving Color Pops. It's giving Golden Girls. It's giving David. It's giving Blue. It's
Thank
giving
you.
a vibe,
Yes.
So that's what we need to see.
That's what we need to see. A curated vibe. So, Sammy, listen, I'm never one to say this, but I think it's time for an email. I think you need to send an
Ooh.
email to the entire team, or whoever the leader is, or the person who's going to step up as the leader. It's time to say,
It's time.
it's time. You have to say, some things transpired at the last game that were really unsportsmanlike, that really were not in keeping with the spirit of what this game is about. This game is about community. It's about fun. It's about a respite from the sort of toxicity that's happening in the rest of the world. So we're not going to tolerate any, verbal abuse, personal attacks, because it's personally unbecoming of what this league is about. And also, it's a safety issue. People are distracted, and people can get injured. So let's keep this in mind moving forward. Something like that.
Very professional. I like that. I was going to say, call everybody in, and everyone now becomes Rachel. We're all Rachel. So that, the strong jawline, short black hair friend can feel, not just singled out for looking like Rachel, but instead now it becomes an inside joke for the community, and we're all Rachel today. Like the Heathers, but now it's the Rach.
And everyone could get the Rachel haircut like from Friends. And everyone could be Rachel
Ooh,
Green.
I love where you're going with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smelly cat, smelly cat.
It could be Ross's versus Rachel's.
Love that.
Or Rachel Maddow's versus Rachel Green's. I mean, the
Ooh.
possibilities are endless.
And Rachel Zoe, throw her in there too.
Yeah. Laganja will do
Rachel
a pop-up
Zoe.
as Rachel Zoe.
Yes, I'm coming
Rachel
to save
Zoe
the
is
WeHo
back.
softball community.
Period.
She never left, babes. She's an icon,
But
she's a legend, and she is the moment.
she's back with like a new show, isn't she?
I honestly
she
don't
never
know.
left.
I
Anyway.
don't know. Yeah, she's sickening.
We want to jangle our keys at you. We
Oh.
want you to email us your questions. We want to hear from you. So send us your short, quick, interesting stories and questions. Send in your DM to racechaserpodcast at
And apparently
gmail.com.
your penis
Thank you.
pictures too.
I mean,
What
I guess you
privilege.
can if you want. It's not mandatory or womandatory.
Tipping is mandatory. You know your song is a very transphobic. Tip these men? And I have to hear that before I go on every night. Wow, Alaska. Some things don't age well.
to be fair, when I perform it, I say tip these women. So,
Well, and also I don't care, obviously. I'm a big old tranny, so I love it. Tip these men, honey.
some things in life do, change and evolve.
Well, in my song, instead of coup de grace, I say coupe de grace. So we all have things.
Coupe de Ville. Honey, she's driving the Coupe de Gras. We
Coupe de
thank you
Gras.
so much for listening to this episode of Hot Goss.
Thank you.
And thank you so much to our very special co-host, Laganja Estranja.
Oh,
Mama.
I love you so much, sister.
Matt
This is a fun
says
way to wake up.
hello.
Yes, tell
Ganji.
Matt I love him. So happy for
She
you
loves
too,
you.
seriously.
Thank you.
We love a supportive part.
Thank
We
you.
do.
We do.
We want you to rate and review our show on your podcast apps as always. And
5-star.
all of you Mom Plus Gold subscribers are listening to this episode ad-free behind the Good Pussy paywall. We thank you. So go to patreon.com/momplus to sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold. Follow us on Instagram. I'm at the Only Alaska 5000 and you are?
At Laganja Estranja. That's LAGANJAESTRANJA.
Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Hot Goss.
Stay safe out there, everyone. We'll be back next week with another steaming, piping, scalding serving of
Hot Goss.
Oh.
Mom.
To listen to Hot Goss ad-free and to get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Hot Goss is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Twisted by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio. Now, I like to do this little segment at the end where
The cold open?
well, no, before that,
Oh.
we like to do the drag name of the week.
Okay.
So, do you have any new drag names? I have
No.
one.
I don't follow drag queens. I follow
Okay.
women.
Well, no, these are names that could be.
Good for the girls.
This is gonna be okay. How about this one? Her name is Summer Clearance. How about her?
That's good. I like her.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And her sister is also named Summer. Summer better than others.
Okay, yes. I
Okay.
love it.
Drag
I
name of
love
the
it.
week. Thank you.
Perfect. Summer clearance is great though.
Shout out to Summer Clearance. She's our dear friend out in Fire Island. She comes alive
Oh, I love
once
that.
every year at the invasion
Okay.
and shuts the dolls down.
Ow. Shh.